All right, so this is what we're looking at. I did an ash blonde toner this time instead of, I forget what I used last time. I don't even know if I used toner last time. I don't remember. But I tried a new one, and in the bathroom, it kind of like, it almost looked like there was an ever so slight tinge of blue. But the darker parts here are clearly just because it's wet. And I think it's more of a silvery than anything. I think it'll be okay. But either way, we know that Manic Panic can go back to blonde now. So both Arctic Fox and Manic Panic are safe dyes to use if you're not looking for like ultra permanence, if you want to be able to not cut your hair afterwards. Every time I do a red tone like purple or black or brown or whatever, I always end up having to cut it all off and start over. So here's hoping that any tones I do after this are bleach friendly. But I was planning on interviewing Blue, but somehow my hair dye order got canceled. It like had some supply chain issue, and when I ordered more, it was like weeks ago that I ordered it. They just emailed me and said like, hey, it's probably gonna be like another month or something. Like, do you still want it? And I was like, I guess not. But the back of my head, the part that goes under the water in the shower in particular, was almost totally gray. I couldn't like I needed to either re-dye it or go back. So I'm gonna stay blonde for a while. And I mean, it's interview season anyway. I'm supposed to be hearing back from that merchandising job next week sometime. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm thinking blonde is what we'll do for a while. I think I was blonde this time last year, right? We've been like echoing hair colors. Let's just like, I think the only one that I don't want to repeat from last year is that coppery one, which I didn't hate. Like, especially like in the moment, oh my God, dropping things. Especially in the moment, I didn't mind the copper. But in retrospect, I watched a video from that time period, and I was like, I wouldn't do that one again. If I did another red, it would be red. You know what I mean? Like boom, like red, like auburn, like not copper. And I feel like I could probably pull off red. But I wouldn't want to appropriate ginger culture. Oh, Blue Jay energy here, man. What do we got? Are we doing a reading? The Mist. The Mist is an interesting card. We've got the Blue Jay, the Mist, and Jump. Jump is the other card I split to. I'm getting the energy of clearing obstacles, of clearing any kind of confusion or anything that might have been projected onto you. We've got the Wraith here. That's restless energy, restless spirits. There may have been some outside influence that was attempting to grab a hold of your energy, but it was wholly ineffective because you don't need to worry about that shit. Fireflies. The epitome, the embodiment of hope. Your faith is so strong. Your confidence in your spirit team and their confidence in you is so powerful. Negative energy rolls off. You know, I didn't even realize I wasn't wearing my necklace. Mantis, precision, and focus. You know, I found out quite a long time ago now that you don't actually need these evil eyes. You don't actually need these protective energy totems, which is what my jewelry has always been. It's been totems, symbolic representations of different things in my life. And protection is one of the key factors there. Key, yeah, see what I did there? But I wear them because of what they represent to me. I wear them because it's a manifestation, it's a representation. It is an extension of my magic, my essence, my being. And I don't need them, but they do mean something. And you don't need all of those little protections. You aren't in danger without those protections. Spirit's got your back. Either way, no matter what. If something gets through, it is because you allowed it, or they let it through. And if they let it through, there's a purpose. But you can trust them. Sometimes they're not super clear with why they do what they do. You only really understand later on occasion. So, if this is for you, and you've been undergoing some kind of energetic projection, and you have been seeking protection or feeling like anxiety because you want protection, it's just a distraction. It is literally a distraction. We've got the masculine twin poking out here. What do we need to know about that, Spirit? Divine justice and karmic retribution. Could have been a masculine energy that was projecting this onto you. A masculine low vibrational energy. It doesn't have to be a twin flame. It could be, though. It could be a twin flame that has hurt feelings and negative energy. But I'm not getting that it's a twin flame. It's some kind of karmic. And whatever this judgment is, it's hitting them hard. And I don't really like karmic readings. I don't do karmic readings. Confirmation. But this needs to be said. This is important for somebody. They are physically incapable of stopping your progress, your growth, your ascension. And while this masculine energy took it to a very negative place, they didn't realize that you just transmute it. Phoenix energy, come on. They didn't realize just how tapped in you are as the divine feminine energy. How tapped the fuck in you are. And you do not live in fear, okay? That's the most important thing I'm here to tell you right now. You do not live in fear. You live in this happy, innocent energy. Look at that baby elephant playing with those fucking ducks. He is adorable. He loves life. He's enjoying the time he has. And that energy ripples out and affects others. Rise above it. That confusion, that mist, doesn't belong to you. And you are the peace in the chaos. If this is that mist, this is the eye of the storm card. It's like a physical eye. Sometimes it represents people watching or eyes on you or evil eye. But in this specific instance, I'm seeing you in the center of this storm. This is that mist, those clouds, and you are at peace. And if you don't feel that way now, that's the energy that you are being guided to embody. Can we get a seed of light? This card represents potential. It's a raw spirit energy meant to be molded. You have so much potential in your future. And the seed of light is also about rapid growth, rapid ascension, triggering other people. This is catalyst energy. It is the beginning. You are just beginning. This storm, it will pass. I saw a really cool story from someone the other day. I wish I could remember her name. I'll shout out next time I see her, for sure. But she told a story about a king who wanted a ring that could make him happy and sad whenever he looked at it, whichever one. He wanted it to change to the other. And it was a ring inscribed with, "This too shall pass." Because happy moments are just as fleeting as the bad ones. You need to appreciate that energy and suck it up, absorb it, be it every chance you fucking get. Because the storm will pass too. So will the happy.